everybody, to another week of Fake It Till You Make It. I'm John Potok.
I'm Angela Rockstar.
And I'm Zach Potok.
And man, we are getting down to the end, the final four. Last week, Tiffany was sent packing.
Tiffany, you have been deemed fake by your castmates and are now eliminated from Fake It Until You Make It.
She was deemed fake and eliminated from the game, which brings us to our final four. We have Triana, we have Eric, we have Rochelle, and we have Blaze. And we have a lot of action getting ready to happen here to determine who's going to be our champion.
And I can't wait for it.
This is so exciting.
I mean, today, our challenge is going to be tournament style. It is a Jenga tournament. There's a giant Jenga setup. So it looks like the lines have been drawn. It looks like it's going to be Triana versus Eric and Blaze versus Rochelle. The winner of those two matchups will face in the finals to determine who's going to be the Jenga champion and puts themselves in a really, really good spot towards winning this game.
I'll say winner of this secures their spot for Final 3. So that's another perk to winning this competition.
So this game, clearly, a lot of people have played Jenga. I've played it. I know you both have played it.
That was one of the few games we had in the Big Brother house that we could.
How were you ranked in that house for that game?
16th.
I'm good at Jenga.
Okay,
Jenga is it's strategic, it's balanced, it's carefully selecting the right piece to not have it all tumble, and it's potentially strategically setting up the next person to have the tumble. So,
well, let's hear a prediction. Who wins this?
I think that the ladies are going to win. And I think that finally...
Rochelle or Triana?
Yeah, so I think that they're going to win their matches.
You don't want to give a bold name?
And then I'm going to. I'm gonna draw out of my...
Which is your two favorite girls, by the way. Have been
I know.
all season.
This is very difficult. I'm gonna give this one to Triana.
Triana?
Yeah.
What do you say? Let's pull out the handbook. Hold on. We got to announce that, Zach, the whole season has been 100% right.
Thank you.
Has a handbook. The only thing he hasn't been right about is, he's tried to take numerous attacks at our lovely special guest who's helped us dramatically throughout the whole season. And
oh Lord, you're still on this boat with her, but
we are on a cruise ship and we are living our best lives.
Okay, go ahead. Let's read the handbook of the Mr. Undefeated over here.
Absolutely. And Mr. Undefeated declares, I got Eric winning just because he seems very precise with competitions like this. So I got Eric winning this one.
He is taller, but he is a guy, and guys seem to handle things like that a little rougher. I think I'm going to go with my girl Rockstar over here, and I think it's going to be a female as well. But I think I'm going to go with little Rochelle. I think she's probably got the best shot, and to be honest, I think she's the one that nobody's even looking at to win this. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with Rochelle.
I like that.
Well, you guys are going off the Zach Potok handbook, and that's why you guys will be crowned losers after this.
Oh, we knew that was coming. So anyway, without further ado, let's check it out. Let's see who gets that much closer to winning this whole thing and being crowned a champion. Let's get you down to the warehouse. The Jenga tournament is just underway. Okay, everybody, we're down here. It's going to be a matchup, two going at the same time. It's going to be Blaze versus Rochelle, Triana versus Eric.
Honestly, I have a lot of confidence when it comes to Jenga. I play all the time when I'm drunk, at the bar. It's my go-to game. So I might be able to get 2 wins in a row. Let's see how this one plays out.
So Blaze and Triana, take your first pick now. So it's started. Blaze is looking for that first piece, already wobbling it. If you need a chair, you're more than welcome.
Can I use 2 hands to touch anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good question, Blaze. Good question.
Oh, and then he gets one.
Some people like to be stingy and use one hand.
Going through the middle.
Oh.
It's a solid Jenga
So now it's
move.
Rochelle and Eric's turn. Oh, Rochelle with that big push. This is going to be messed up.
It was a
footage.
huge push to come out and then be easy.
For Jenga, you definitely want to set yourself up, but you want to set.
Rochelle's
the
at a
next
disadvantage with the
person up.
height.
Yeah, but you can use a chair to get to the top. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Eric, get on the other side, please. So Blaze seems to be grabbing the easy ones. Triana seems to be having a little problem over there.
She should do that bottom middle one.
I was thinking that same thing.
Yeah, because I think it would mess Blaze up the next round.
Eric and Rochelle, take your turn.
When you play Jenga, you kind of have to like poke around to find the one that moves.
Right.
That's what she's doing
I
there.
would- If
Yeah.
you go to the very bottom and use the very center of the bottom, it's usually a freebie.
Yeah.
She's giving it the nail check.
The nail check.
Sometimes the bottom's even.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it looks
Got a
like
little
she.
wobbly. Eric's got his up on top there.
Rochelle's still having a hard time finding the right piece.
I think she's losing a little bit of confidence.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's not
Getting
the one.
wobbly.
Oh, that's the wobble. Oh, she found one. That was off the end.
Now that's gonna make it a little bit harder for Blaze for this run, for his next turn.
She has to be able to put it back up there too without knocking everything
That's
over.
correct. She's still having a problem. It ain't out yet.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's doing.
Definitely taking
Oh
her
wait, is she
time.
pushing it back in?
She can't seem to get it out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wow, that's like an anchor piece that's in there.
Blaze is like hoping.
Oh, and she got it out.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I'm feeling good about this challenge. I haven't played this game that much in the past, but I know the basics of it, and I feel like I have a good chance.
I wonder if Blaze saw something while she was trying all the pieces.
Well, he's already got it wobbling. He's grabbing
Oh.
it pretty rough. Don't grab it where you're controlling it, Blaze.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. that's
Found
a
the
good
easy
one.
piece
Yeah.
right there. That came right out.
Wow, that middle center is really looking fragile.
Rochelle having the nails does have its perks.
I don't understand why they wouldn't go from the bottom, though. This is very interesting to me. Rochelle's looking good. Eric's taking a piece.
Oh.
Rochelle got that one out pretty
Uh-oh.
easy.
I know where that one
Rochelle's
came
about
from.
to use her chair now.
And then Eric's.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be
almost-
something to fall forward?
Yeah. Fall off the chair.
How tall is Rochelle? She's like 5'3".
5'3", 5'4".
On a good day.
Uh-oh, Triana and Blaze.
This is a pretty evenly matched
Triana
game
got it
so
out.
far.
Yeah, Triana got it out and
I
up
say
there.
Triana just. Eric's just smiling because he doesn't know what to do, I feel. Triana just made that look easy.
Did Blaze find one? He got it. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Boy, this is getting wobbly. That's got one piece in the center there.
What is she gonna do?
Oh. Oh.
Going for them side pieces.
Uh-oh. Real wobbly there.
Yeah, try
The
middle
higher it
girl.
goes, the wobbly it seems to be.
She should try the other side too. Walk around, yes.
Concentrate. Take your time. See what you got. Okay, let's...
One wrong move and the tower tumbles.
They're both looking. Eric and Rochelle can't seem to find one. Both are staring like they're architects. Like, what can I do? I built this thing.
I had only played Jenga 2 or 3 times previously to this challenge. However, I built a lot of stuff with wood. I understand structural integrity. So I thought, okay, I can probably win this based off of how this stuff is going to go down.
He's following her around to maybe taunt her. Eric's got his out.
Oh, there we go.
Gotta be careful and be patient.
Eric's good.
Rochelle has the piece. Oh, bust a handy dandy chair. And success. And that wobbled a little bit.
Uh-oh.
It's
This
not
is
lasting
gonna
that
be
much more
real
longer.
Tough. That middle looks, ooh, that's wobbling by just touching it.
Yeah, this might be the.
Yeah, it seems to, oh, a little shaky. Triana's wobbling the tower, but she's got a piece out. And Triana's got it up.
This may be Triana's competition to win.
Looks like Blaze has got himself a piece. Oh, and he does.
Wow. Wow, Blaze.
Look at Blaze trying to cheat.
So we got a lot of 2 levels. Uh-oh. The secret is don't pull from where there's only 2. Eric and Rochelle.
Still feel like that middle one might.
If I'm Blaze, I may be trying to blow the tower.
Why not scream when she's close? Eric's got his out. He's just got to get it up on top there.
Shouldn't be a problem for Eric. He seems pretty tall.
I think Blaze is trying to, in a way, coach Rochelle.
Teamwork makes the dream work, but not when you're competing.
Because the winner from each match, they face off in a final.
Rochelle find one. She got one out. Wow.
Rochelle's smiling.
Bottom.
Yeah. No, that's
Oh, that one's good.
About.
And that one was a hard piece, too.
She took her from the side bottom, too.
You should take the other side bottom.
Oh, and Triana dumped it. So Eric's going to the final.
Now, the question is, who is he facing?
I'm so disappointed in myself. I should have went a lot longer than I did. I'm pissed, but you know what? They don't call me the comeback kid for no reason.
Did good, beat Triana. She actually won the higher number, so she could choose who went first. She didn't realize that you probably don't want to go first, so she thought, hey, I'm the winner, I'm going to go first. Well, that puts her ahead one more each time she pulls, getting closer to those last few ones that are really crucial for the structural integrity of it. So beat her.
Hey, you seen the way I did that, right? I put it right on the edge, not too close, just a little bit. Dominant.
Who will face Eric in the final? Oh, Rochelle got one out.
Right away.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Rochelle.
Wow.
Impressive.
Look at Eric being the cheerleader in the corner.
Yeah, she's got to watch because being on the chair, if she bumps the table, and it still counts as a fall.
And
Oh, he yelled. You hear him?
Wow.
He tried to yell to stop her.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh, that's wobbly.
I think any type of move Blaze does, it's done.
I will be impressed if he makes it out of this.
Especially at the bottom there. Wow, that's really thin.
Oh, he found a piece?
Yep.
What?
Oh! He bumped it trying to put it up there.
And Blaze still goes without winning a competition.
Okay, guys, Jenga game. Well, the uncertainty of that was that I've only played it once in my life, and they were tiny little pieces of wood, so that was a different animal. But I was ready, and let's go. So I got compared or partnered up with Rochelle, and I think things were going well. I mean, I was figuring it out. I was seeing what was loose, what was tight. I understand the way engineering is to some degree, so I'm good on that. And then when I finally pulled that last piece out that was free, I was reckless on just setting it up there without being a little more careful about it, and everything fell, because I promise you that was the last piece of wood that was coming out before it fell, and I blew it.
I just beat Blaze, and now it's me and my brother in the finals, which I don't really like because, well, I guess it's okay because one of us would have to be in the partner challenge anyway. But, you know, it is what it is, and I'm just going to keep trying.
Okay, we're in the final. It's Eric versus Rochelle.
I like how he's surveying the area by doing a little loop around.
Okay, Eric, it's your move.
Testing those Jenga waters.
Oh. And just like
A little
that.
poking and prodding. Uh-oh, did he get... Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's the one he wanted.
he's got a strategy, it seems like.
And he puts it in the middle. Early predictions on who wins.
Ooh. I'm going to go with...
I got Eric. Eric seems to have the calmer hand compared to Rochelle.
She does seem a little...
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to agree with you. I think Eric's probably going to win this.
That's right. It's for both of you guys. I mean, that's how it is. There's no advantage because you both got an opportunity. Just check all of them. There may be some at the top. There may be some at the bottom. Just check them all. Just be easy.
It's going to be interesting here.
I played a lot of Jenga in the Big Brother house because you can't read or write or watch TV. This was our only source of entertainment.
You can't read or write?
No. 100% no.
Why? What does that have anything to do with anything?
Well, they don't want you to, for memory comps, but also so that you can't work out your emotions through a diary or something like that.
Oh, so there's no paper or
There's
pen?
no way, there's no music, you can't sing. There's no release for the tension that they cause to build other than drama. But I played a lot of Jenga.
Well, how does that release tension? I would think
Jenga?
that would stress me out even more.
Just playing this game, I don't know, just knowing that you've stacked it and it didn't fall. It's calming in a way, meditative.
Who was the best Jenga player in the house?
It was close. I feel like Casey was pretty good.
Oh, Eric gets the...
That was with ease.
Yeah,
He's also got some height going on, even though she's got a chair.
yeah, but he seems to find the loose one quick.
It's very steady.
He's just studying his next move.
For the most part, I'm feeling good. I want to stay positive because it is getting down to a couple people, and I'm really trying to win this.
Oh, she's got one. He also studies her moves, so he could see, like, if she touches one that seems a little loose, he seems like he's being very observant.
She's a tapper, so she's going around tapping each one. It would be smart of him to pay attention.
That's what I would stay. I think I would attack the bottom still.
Yeah, definitely.
Top is too unstable. He seems. Uh-oh. He's got one.
That stable hand is helping him here.
Wow.
That was smooth.
See, I don't see Rochelle being able to do that.
That was
Well, the other part of that is you got to put it on there, and then you got to watch the balance of the weight too.
Find out where you can go next.
Secure. Rochelle's turn. Ooh, that left side is looking awful weak, and that's where she goes. Uh-oh. That's where she goes every time.
It's done.
She stopped herself. She knew that was a bad move.
Yeah, she's got to figure out something. I think I would go bottom center or second level center.
She's still trying to work her way up, though.
Yeah, the top's where the wobbleness is, and she likes to take the ends for some reason. She thinks it's gonna scoop it out
Oh,
easier.
it looks like she found an easy piece. It looks like.
Yeah, but let's see.
Uh-oh. That's really wow.
And she puts it deeper.
She couldn't get it out.
There it is.
That's over. Eric is the champ. That was a pretty
was a
quick
good-
matchup.
That was a good game.
You know, it is what it is.
Obviously, the Jenga competition didn't work out as I wanted it to. Eric won that damn thing, and he's with me a little bit, so I'm feeling okay about that.
Glad to finally get the victory when I needed it the most here at the end. It was a really crucial time, and it played out good for me. Came up with Rochelle. Rochelle won on hers, and same kind of thing. I kind of set her up for failure with the weight. I seen the way it was going to shift, and ended up winning.
I was so close. I was so close to winning that challenge. But, I mean, it's okay because it was my brother that won. But I'm not happy about going on the pardon challenge.
Welcome back, everybody, to Fake It Till You Make It. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And wow, that was a really intense tournament.
It definitely was.
Eric,
really good.
Zach, you called it. Eric wins the championship.
I knew. Just, Zach Potok handbook. How about you go join 16th place over there? You guys,
give me a break.
You guys can maybe have like a study
First
lesson.
of all, she really was on a national TV show.
And
Big
she was
Brother,
16th best
she
on
was
it.
not 16th
I mean,
best.
I'm going to say
Wow.
this. 16th best, never won a competition. And on top of it, who gives answers to somebody that beats them in OTEB?
Yep.
Rockstar.
Listen, I actually technically won OTEB. I just
See, she
handed
technically won.
handed
But
the
Tyler was
answer
crowned
over.
the veto winner.
Well, if you believe in curses,
If you
that's
ain't
probably
first, you're
why
last.
you didn't win the game.
That's you, Rockstar.
Oh, there we go. Well, he's brutal, isn't he?
He is.
Feel
He's
free to club
rough.
him,
I'm gonna
bust him in the back of the head when
Listen,
we
I'm a
leave
trained
here.
boxer now. Like, don't mess around.
And you lost on that, too.
Oh, my God.
Just calling it how I see
Maybe
it.
the next celebrity fight could be you two in the boxing.
That's true.
I think I like my girl, Rockstar. over
First
here
round
to
KO,
whip you
me
up.
winning.
Oh, here we go. You would get in there with her, too, wouldn't you?
I feel tough, huh?
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Brett did that, too.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. You're not going to go an episode without that.
Seriously,
Yeah.
gosh.
I'm one of the bros now.
He's
Yo.
in the fan club.
Brett hit me up on Instagram last week.
Oh, my God. Anyway, so getting back to Fake It Till You Make It.
You guys are being
That's-
fake by not reading my handbook.
Listen, you're faking that you're the best, so
Oh, there we go.
You're
There we
making
go.
it.
Yeah.
And I would win this all day.
Oh.
Strategic 101.
You just better hope it's not a boxing competition because Rockstar's got to rock your world.
She got rocked in her boxing match,
Oh,
too.
mean right hook.
There
Mean
you
right
go.
hook.
Didn't use it.
No fake about it.
Anyway, Eric is the Jenga champion. Now, obviously, he doesn't have to nominate anybody because there's only 3 people left, and all 3 people will compete for the pardon competition to see who moves on. Zach, why don't you give us a little insight on what happens at the pardon competition?
So it is called the Cookie Challenge. So how it goes down, everybody has a total of 2 minutes. They are all competing at the same time. You start with a cookie on top of the forehead. You cannot use your hands whatsoever. You can find every way possible to get it to your mouth. Each one counts as 1 point. Whoever has the highest after 2 minutes is crowned the winner, and the other 2 will be facing off in the debate later on.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious.
This is going to be
I
amazing.
cannot wait.
But who wins? Who's got the biggest mouth? I mean, that's really what we're asking here. Who's got the biggest mouth? Who do you think wins this?
I got to go with the queen on this.
Oh, Triana.
I'm going to say Triana, too, just because she was passed around like a blunt, and everybody.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody.
Boy, you're on fire today.
Thank you, Jack.
Oh, my God.
Book. You guys
Give
should have
me a
study lesson
break.
over there.
There.
Everybody wants the best,
I'm going to say Blaze wins this in that little secret come from behind. I think he's, I'm going to go with Blaze. I'm going to go against both of you on that. But yeah, this is going to be a very intense and important competition.
The guaranteed final 3.
That's right.
That's exciting. Right. They have worked so hard and played so hard leading all up to this.
Rockstar, I remember when you were in the Final 4.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
She never was.
Oh man. Poor Rockstar.
I am fine. I live my best life. I won in life. Winning in life daily.
That, Zach.
Daily.
Take it easy over there, you animal.
Yeah. Who cares about the people?
All right. Anyway, without further ado, let's take you down to the warehouse. A very important pardon challenge. Let's find out who wins the cookie challenge.
I got to go into this battle with the other 2 for this cookie contest, and I've got to put it from my forehead to my mouth. As a man, the only way I see that is pop that sucker off the forehead and somehow catch it in the mouth. I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens.
I'm definitely nervous. This is my first time going on a pardon challenge. So I'm scared, but like I said, I'm going to keep confidence and positivity and say I'm going to win.
I am Mrs. Pardon, and we all know that.
Hey, ready, set.
I'm ready for this challenge. So let's do this. Let's go.
Go. Nope.
Just put it back.
Zeros, still zeros. No, you can't. No.
Rochelle, Blaze, Triana going into the pardon. I pretty much just wanted Triana to not win.
No, you can't. No. You can't use your arm, Triana. That's no good.
Oh, okay.
You can only use your body, your face. You can't trap it with anything. Take your time. You might pull this out. Oh!
Mama.
Oh!
Now keep doing what you did. Do what you did. Triana's about to get it. Triana's about to get it. Triana got it. Oh. She's about to. Right on the lashes.
Oh!
Just keep one. One wins, I guarantee it. Another cookie. Whoever gets it, motherfucker. There it is.
Oh! Put it down. That's good.
Triana!
We're tied at 1. Tied at 1.
Focus.
You almost did.
Got a fucking crumb in my eye.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
She got 2.
Jesus.
Focus. Slow down. Work it down there. She got 3.
3.
She's working that face.
10, 9, 8,
Oh,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's over. Triana wins pardon.
Of course, she wins. That's how it goes.
Well, cookie contest didn't work out for me. I was even kind of hungry. I kind of could have used to eat a cookie on the way, but it didn't work out. I couldn't do well at that at all. Triana won. Good for her.
We all knew that this was going to play the way that I said it was going to play. I won this pardon. Had to. I really didn't have a chance. If Rochelle would have won, I would have been screwed. So I did what I had to do.
Blaze versus Rochelle.
This should have been mine. Like, I should have won. And we even practiced beforehand, and no one else could get a cookie in their mouth besides me. Then when we're playing, at the last second, Triana starts adding them up, and I'm right behind her, and there's like a couple seconds left, and I'm just throwing them, trying to get one in my mouth, hoping I get lucky. But I think Triana's the one that's been getting lucky here.
With the cookie thing, and Rochelle was looking pretty good off the bat, and I thought we were going to have it, you know, and of course not. Triana gets 3 of them somehow at the end, so that wasn't going so smooth. Started feeling a little nervous about that.
Like I said, I'm Mrs. Pardon for a reason. I pulled this win out of my ass like I do with every challenge, every pardon challenge. You guys already know how this goes. Was I gonna let Rochelle win? No. Did Blaze even have a slight chance? No. So, we see how this happened. The W came where it was supposed to, with me.
Welcome back, everybody, to Fake It Till You Make It. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And there you have it. Triana wins the pardon, which sets up for the big debate of Rochelle versus Blaze. Very important, because now it's Eric and Triana are going to the final 3, but who's going with them? That's what's going to be amazing.
That is going to be very crucial. This could be the biggest decision of their playing career.
That is correct. And do you have
You know who I'm going to say.
I shouldn't even ask.
Rochelle,
Yes, right.
she's going. She's going to win. Blaze is going.
This is time for Blaze to go.
It's time for him to go.
See, strategically, I would be taking Rochelle out. Rochelle has the least amount of blood on her hands besides Blaze. Blaze has absolutely no blood on his hands besides Allie and Chase. But But you got to remember here, so the 2 people that are going to be voting are Eric, which why would he get rid of Rochelle? Their brother, sister, and that just puts them that much closer to the money.
Yeah, we got this money.
And Triana, I don't know that I would. That's a tough call.
I'll say strategically.
Why would she want to go against 2 men in Blaze and Eric, where you can maybe hope Eric does a normal fumble, and then it's just her and Rochelle? This is going to be interesting to see. This is going to be very interesting to see.
Biggest decision of the season.
Yes, and it gets us down to the finals, the final 3. So this, man, I'm just excited. I mean, let's just get down to this courtroom, Judge Joe presiding, and let's watch the big main event, Rochelle versus Blaze. This is going to be fire here.
I'm excited.
Let's take you down to the courtroom.
This is going to be an interesting debate, but I do believe, because I've been up here 4 times, and actually I had to compete to not be on here 5 times consecutively, my message is going to get wore out, and people are going to just, I'm going to be gone. But I give it my best.
I'm just going to go in this debate with everything I have and let everyone know what it is.
Welcome everybody. Court is now in session. Tonight we have Rochelle and Blaze up for debate. Blaze for the 3rd week in a row.
4th. That's
4th week. Wow.
Well, guys, this is my 4th debate, and my plan was, I feel that my strength was my debates. I feel that I can carry it a long way. I can sway people in the way I want to do it. But 4 times in a row, I think my message is going to get old. So I'm a little worried about that. Now, I'm going against Rochelle. She's never been on the block. She's very quiet, but I've seen Rochelle, and I know that she has another side to her that's kind of, she can go out there and get it done. So I'm not underestimating her.
There is no opportunity for the money chip this week, so no reason to ask. We're down to the final people in the game. So I will start by asking questions, and we will start with Rochelle first.
Yeah, this debate was kind of, it was a little bit nerve-wracking. It was Rochelle's first time up there. We didn't know how she was going to react. I needed her to pull through.
Rochelle, you haven't had to debate one time. Is that an advantage or disadvantage?
Yes. That would be an advantage because clearly that means I've been playing the game right. I don't piss anyone off. I don't have to come up here because I'm not a threat. I haven't pissed anybody off, and I think I'm doing pretty good for myself.
Thank you. So Blaze, to answer that, it's her first time up here. Is that advantage or disadvantage to her?
I'm going to say it's a disadvantage because she absolutely hasn't played enough of the game to be involved enough to have a presence to
Says
where
the one who hasn't won once.
I'm talking. All right. You can rebuttal. I love you. You can rebuttal in a minute, but right now is my time.
All right.
So what I'm going to say.
Let him speak the lies.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is that I feel that she has not been on the block because she is trying to really not ruffle any feathers. She hasn't ruffled any feathers. I've ruffled feathers, right? I wanted Allie out. I wanted Chase out. I wanted people out. And I went after them. Can't win everything, but I'm trying hard to get involved in that. And, there's no reason that, like I said, with Rochelle not ever being on the block, I think that's a detriment to her game.
Well, I would like to say it's not, because that's coming from the person who hasn't even won one time. At least I've won.
Wow. Well, I did win a immunity challenge. I got myself off the block. I've been competitive in every single game, or a lot of games, to where I don't think you have been as competitive.
All right, so Blaze, to the next question here. You'll start the answer on this one. Youngest versus oldest.
Is that true?
Do you think you're past your prime, Blaze?
Hell fucking no. If you want to hear something, didn't I not challenge Keenan, a 23-year-old young man that was fit, into a push-up contest? So hell no, I'm nowhere near my prime, past my prime, and I never will be. I'm going to go hard the rest of my life. And that's why I love this competition. I love doing what we're doing. I love this game, and I want to be a part of it till the end.
Definitely past.
Oh. Go ahead. My apologies. Your
I would say he's definitely past my prime. My prime's really hitting up there, and there's not much to say, but I'm definitely a better player than Blaze, and I just think I deserve to stay here. I've actually wanted to stay here. I don't care about having it taken away from my free time, which Blaze did say before he didn't want to do it because it was taken into his free time. Well, it's not free when you're winning.
Wow. Okay. Well, I got to rebut a little. I'm not sure if I ever said it's taken away from my friend. Oh, when we were here for like 5 hours in the first couple episodes, yes, it was cutting into my free time. But we have now really streamlined this program, and it's fantastic, and I've enjoyed every second of it. So it's cutting into my fun time now. If I leave now, this has all been fun time for me, and I've enjoyed every second of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Back to Rochelle. Rochelle, prima donna plus old enough to date Madonna. Who has the legs to take it to the distance in this game?
Oh, baby, I got them legs, okay? I got the legs to take it to the end. I got the legs for the money. I got the legs for the challenge. Him, on the other hand, you don't want to see them legs.
Wow.
All right. Well, first of all, my legs are pretty tan. They're pretty sexy, so she hasn't seen them enough.
Hairy.
And she is... Yeah, there should be hair in a man's legs. But anyways, there is a podium she's standing on, and she's seeming tall, but she's not really that tall. All right, so don't let that fool you. And the idea is right now is that, who's the better person to take to the next round? And I think it is me, because I will be able to help get you wherever you need to be. And we're down to the final 4. And right now is you got to count on who can get you to the end.
Well, on that note, that's week 4 of hearing that.
Yeah, well, honestly, if you had week 1, 2, or 3 to fight about it, you would have said the same thing.
Well, I didn't need to be up here.
I know.
I didn't even need to be.
I understand.
But what was I gonna say now? You made me fucking forget.
All right, so on to the next question then.
Wait, no.
No? Okay, you have a response. If not, by all means, we go to that question, and you can certainly respond anytime you wish.
No, I even forget what he said. Just go on.
All right. So we'll start with you, Rochelle. You both skated by in this game, not making any moves. Who was the better competitor?
Well, first of all, I don't think I skated at all by this game. I actually did beat Blaze in the Jenga blocks or whatever it's called. So I wouldn't say at all that's the case.
You've skated by in this game, not made any major moves. Who's the better
I've definitely
competitor?
made major moves. I've definitely won, unlike him. I mean, every move I've made was a money move. And what move has he made? 0. Like, it's the same shit every week. It's always, I got your back, I got this. But does he really? None of us have seen. And I definitely believe he's kept me and my brother till the end because he thinks he has us on our back, but really he's going to try and split us apart. So that's what's going on.
Okay, that makes no sense at all. Brother and sister, you will never, ever split a brother and sister apart. I'm understanding of that. I have made a deal with these two to go to the end, and we're almost there. So it's going to get tough right now. But I'll tell you what, that has changed because brother and sister, you can't split it to the end. And to be honest with you, what I really want to do is team up with right now Triana, because she has the ability to take me to the end with her, so we break up the brother and sister role.
Look at him
which is the only way, Triana, you're going to win this match.
He's playing game on y'all.
I'm playing to win, and that's how you play this game.
Fake it till you make it.
Lies, Triana. He is lying to you.
What is that a lie? You take me to the end, the brother-sister are broken up. There's no way you're going to beat those two.
1 second, it's us three till the end. Next, when that gets exposed.
When it gets to the final four,
when you get
that's
exposed,
what it's going to be.
When he gets exposed, he wants to move to the next person. Me and you to the end. Oh, you're exposed.
No.
Oh, me and you till the end. It's not going to keep working.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna call this. We got one final question. I appreciate the debate there. I certainly love it.
All good.
With that, Rochelle, we're gonna start with you for the final question. In 30 seconds, please tell me why you think you should stay over Blaze.
Let me catch my breath here. All right. Well, I think I should stay over Blaze because, like I said, I came here dedicated every week. This means a lot to me, and if I could win, that would really mean a lot to me, and it would help me out a lot. And I've actually tried through this game. I don't believe I skated by at all. And I definitely want to keep going till the end. And at this point, it's every man for themselves. It really is. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you, oh, me and you to the end. Well, that's a fucking lie. And he knows it. He knows he's lying to you. So I should stay because I haven't burnt no bridges with nobody. I've played the game right. I've put in effort, and I'm here to win. So that's why I should win.
Blaze, your response, please.
Okay. Well, just so y'all know, I put me, Rochelle, Eric, and Tiffany to the end. And that's what we vowed to do. Tiffany went against me, and she's gone. All right?
Last night, he asked me to be final 2 with him because he wants sister and brother out of the way.
That kind of made a mistake there. It threw a wrench in the system. So I didn't have my side person to help me get to the end. So now I'm leaning against these 3, but I realized that Triana's the only way I'm going to get to the end. I had a strategy. I think I implemented the game plan I had very well. As we got down to the end, it is what it is. You fight it out. Yes, I'm changing my game right now, as we should, to win. I've been honest all the way through till right now, and I am declaring that. Yeah, call me lies. Watch it back, girl. Anyways, what I want to say to you is Rochelle has been in this game. No one's even seen her in this game. She has a very low presence in this game where at least I have been prophylactic. I've been out there. I've been shooting rubber bands. I've been doing all kinds of shit I need to do to win this thing. And I came close to win a lot of competitions.
But never did. Sad.
Yeah, it's sad. Well, then if she's winning more competitions than me, then why do you want to take her to the end? I have nothing more than, you take me to the end.
He's exposing what he's trying to do.
You take me to the end, you got a better chance if she's such a good game player. That's all I'm going to say.
Rochelle, any rebuttal? Or are you done?
Y'all knows it's lies, so I don't care. It's lies.
All right. Thank you both for the fiery debate, we'll say. At this point in time, we're going to take a break to let the voting process begin. With that, we have 2 people on the voting panel. So there is potential for a judge's discretion for the final vote. We're not going to recess.
Well, I'm really, really scared right now because everything's on the line. I could definitely be going home tonight.
Welcome back, everybody. Fake it till you make it. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And wow, what an amazing debate. Judge Joe really had some control, had to really try to keep things under control there.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna call this.
It was
Back-to-back weeks,
amazing.
Blaze gets
Amazing.
exposed.
He sure did. I can't believe that. What'd you think of Rochelle? This is her actual first time up there.
She slayed.
What an amazing
Yes.
performance she put on there. She exposed
she had it in her.
everything.
And Blaze really didn't come back at her all like that either.
He tried to for a little bit.
He's playing game on y'all.
No, but I think he crumpled quick because he was, I mean, you hear it once, you push it away. You hear it 2 and 3 times, which now has been happening a lot with Blaze. Now he's been exposed. But here's the interesting thing. The battle was epic and it was great, but we got to think strategically moving forward. So there's 2 people that have this option to vote, and that is Eric and that is Triana. Which is smarter for them?
Eric's not going to vote out his sister. Triana's the real wild card.
And then if it's a tie, it would go to Judge Joe, and that would be interesting to see
where his head's
at. Because Judge Joe has never made it a secret. He doesn't care about who wins the game, and all he cares about who entertains him the most.
And he was laughing pretty good with Rochelle.
He was laughing pretty good with Rochelle.
So what I'm going to say...
Let him speak the lies.
So that is interesting. So Triana's your girl.
Yes.
What would be the smart move in her eyes? Does she vote Blaze out and face brother-sister? Or does she vote Rochelle out and face 2 men?
Right. That's so tricky. You know the brother-sister bond is not getting broken up. So, but no, I guess strategically that is the right move.
Which way?
To get rid of
Blaze?
Rochelle.
Oh, get rid of Rochelle?
But because of that tight bond, you know that they're not.
Yeah, but a tight bond doesn't mean you're competitive.
That's true.
Rochelle, who do you think is a better competitor in
between Blaze and Rochelle? I think they're probably kind of.
I got Rochelle.
Yeah.
So then
I think
it
Rochelle
would be smart to get rid of Rochelle then.
That's what I was
think
saying.
the opposite though. I think Rochelle has won more competitions than Blaze, by the way. So Rochelle, in theory, is the better competitor.
Yes.
But I don't know, as Triana, I don't know that I would want to go in against 2 men who might just try to pull the old let's make it an all guys thing. At least that won't happen with, it could happen that way because it's brother-sister as well.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, wow. What a tough decision.
She's kind of in a hard spot either
Triana's
way.
got the toughest decision of the year. The Queen Bee, who has really ran this game and been the most amazing player, now holds her own fate in her hands on which way she wants to take this challenge to see how this is going to go down. I wouldn't want to be in her shoes.
Out of my 3 favorites, 2 are still in the game. How about you, Zach?
Oh, there we go.
That's probably the best comment you've had all season so far.
Oh, now you're just downplaying it, huh? You got him there, Rockstar. That a girl.
Second grade. Second grade jokes.
We had to get to this point, so I
Yes.
thank the ladies for making it happen.
See, look at that.
Second grade jokes. They're cute.
Yeah. What are we going to do next? This is wow.
At least I wasn't 16th best on my season.
You weren't even on a season.
That's true, too.
Yeah. Anyway, let's find out. Let's get it down there. Let's find out which way the voting happens. Judge Joe is presiding. Has got his hands full. This could go into his hands. That would be
Technically, it
interesting,
could.
too. He might make the decision for Triana. Total fire.
Yeah, this is
Total
amazing.
fire.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Take you down. Judge Joe presiding.
Court is now back in session. After that great debate for Rochelle and Blaze fighting for their game life, the voting process started. With that, we have completed the process. There were 2 people that were allowed to vote.
I know my brother's obviously gonna vote to keep me in, but Triana, I could definitely see her putting me out, and that's what I'm nervous about.
That could potentially put a tie into the game, which would make it judge's discretion. However, we do not have that happening this week. With that, by a count of 2-0, the next person going home and eliminate from Fake It Until You Make It is Blaze.
All right, well, the decision has been made. Blaze, I gotta send you packing. At the end of the day, I have way better odds going against Rochelle. Eric, he might be big, but his brain ain't. So, I got this W. I ain't even gotta think twice about it. I'm gonna win. So, we can leave it at that. The people are gonna see who deserves this W and why I'm gonna get this W.
I voted for Blaze. I know he had to do what he had to do, and he kind of tried to, form a little alliance here with Triana for like a last minute, whatever you want to call it, and as well as Tiffany the day before I had got word around, but, I didn't put anything on him for that. I knew I was going to keep Rochelle, so I had to vote for Blaze.
I definitely thought that it was going to be Joe's choice. Like I said, I thought Triana was going to vote for me, and obviously my brother was going to vote for Blaze out. And then as soon as I heard Joe say that he didn't have to split the tie, then I knew I was going to win because my brother didn't go against me, and that only means that Triana voted for Blaze to go home, which, like I said, he should have went home.
Blaze, you've been deemed fake by your castmates and are now eliminated from Fake It Until You Make It. Court is now adjourned.
This scenario, whether Blaze was going to stay or leave, kind of depended on Triana. And then it was, at the worst, it was going to go to a judge's decision. I'm voting for Rochelle to stay. She's either keeping Rochelle or she's putting Blaze out. It's either a tie or a clear win. So I think she played the strategy pretty good with keeping a positive or more with Rochelle.
Rochelle, you got me on the end, and I got to give you credit for it, man, because I thought I was going to get you back.
Welcome back, everybody. Fake It Till You Make It. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And it doesn't get put in the hands of Judge Joe. By a vote of 2-0, Blaze has been eliminated.
Is Blaze. You've been deemed fake by your castmates and are now eliminated from Fake It Until You Make It.
Bummed. Bummed. I think that's the best word. I just want to get to the final 3 and see what happened, and unfortunately it's one short. It was a good debate. You know what it was I had to preach my message 4 times in a row. So people were tired of hearing the same story. Honestly, I didn't want to have to debate because I knew I was good at it till the very end, and it came too soon. So I ran out of time. So that's it. It was fun. Good deal.
Triana decided to let's take her chances with the brother-sister duo rather than the 2-male duo.
At the end of the day, I have way better odds going against Rochelle. Eric, he might be big, but his brain ain't.
Yeah, when I seen Triana, went ahead and decided to stay true to Rochelle and keep her. I gained some respect for her on that because at first I thought, oh, she's not playing this game off of too much greed, and then I got to thinking if she just voted for Rochelle to leave and then it went down to Joe, it was going to look bad on her anyways. So
I know you guys think that she probably should have eliminated Rochelle. I think this was the right move for her. I don't know that with her facing 2 men and the men start trying to team up to make it a guy thing, I think that would have been a disadvantage for her.
Obviously, we knew Eric was not going to vote against Rochelle, so if you vote against Rochelle, we all know who it was, and then if he decides to keep Rochelle over Blaze,
Here's my thing. I thought it was going to be 1-1 because obviously I knew my brother was going to vote for Blaze. I thought Triana was going to vote for me, but then when he came back and said that it wasn't a split decision, I knew that I won that.
At least now, Eric has had his moments where he's fumbled a little bit, and then it would be a one-on-one battle, Imano versus Imano with the misses.
I get it, but at the same time, though, I think Triana has a better shot at beating Blaze than she does with Rochelle and Eric.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I can did hell just freeze over?
It sure the hell did.
Check my pulse. These two agreed.
It is cold.
I want to make sure. Yeah.
I see the Zach Postock handbook over there, so she must have read it.
Oh, she must have read it. I knew it was something. Yeah, very interesting. And what a tough decision. Triana is such a great competitor. All four of these last Final Four. A great bunch of competitors.
Hard fought season for those four.
Oh, yeah. But Blaze is now gone, so now it's down to the final three. It's Eric and Rochelle and Triana. Eric and Rochelle, brother, sister, taking on Triana. Triana's got a hell of a mountain to climb, but nothing we've learned already, and she's made it quite clear you never bet against Triana. The Queen Bee has made it quite clear, even though it's a tough mountain, nothing's too big for her to try to climb.
Well, we'll find out.
So exciting.
So next week is the week before. We're going to take it on down to it's going to be close to the finale, and we're going to find out who the final two will be. It's a 3-part competition next week, and we'll get into what the competitions are more next week. But we're down to the final 3, guys. It's Rochelle, it's Eric, it's Triana. Like she said, 2 of her faves, her top faves, are in the final 3.
It sounds like.
And didn't you choose Allie?
It sounds like you're siding with 16th place over there. So
I signed your handbook, so it's worth more.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go.
Is that right? What, $1 on eBay?
Oh my God!
From the 16th best from Big Brother 20, Rockstar signed Zach Potok handbook. I'm 75 cents to that dollar.
There we go. There we go. All right. Well, I got to calm these two down. We got fire in here. We got fire in the warehouse. We got fire everywhere. This show is nothing but fire. So anyway, without further ado, let's see what happens with these goodbye messages.
I'm going to keep this short and sweet for you, Blaze, because I know your bedtime is coming up. I'm sorry. I had to do what I had to do. I don't want to go against you and Eric in the end. I'd rather go against Rochelle and Eric. I'm not scared of siblings. I'm going to handle mines. So, I had to take you out, Blaze, but it's going to be all right. I'll see you at the reunion, buddy.
Blaze, you should have known your time was coming. You thought you did the game good because you tried to play me and my brother, but the thing you didn't know was I was outside of your game the entire time. So I was really the one controlling everything going on, and you had no idea, and that's why you're gone. Bye.
I visioned myself to be in that final 3, and I'm not. I made it to 4 out of 16. Pretty proud of that for being the old guy out. But you know what? For me, competitor in me is always to win. So for you 3 that are left, I wish you the best of luck. I think that any one of you that you win, I'll be happy for you. Let me see if I got anything else to say about anybody else. Not so much, all I just got to say is, what, you play the game to win, and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But I had fun playing the game, and that's it. So thanks for everything.
Yeah, so Blaze is out of here. Long road from the beginning to the end. Gonna miss you, buddy. But I'm gonna do this for you, baby.
We thank you guys for joining us, but don't forget to join us next week when we find out who the final 2 are, and we're going to get that much closer to crowning our champion of season 1 of Fake It Till You Make It. I'm John Potok.
I'm Angela Rockstar.
And I'm Zach Potok.
And we'll see you next week here on Fake It Till You Make It.